If there's one thing life has taught me, is that sometimes, bro, you just gotta be strict. Hello, welcome back to my 90 days of lessons from me to you. And today should be day 70, I believe. I'm so sorry I haven't posted in the past few days, guys. It's been hectic. Between work, I was looking at new apartments in a different city. I was driving a lot. It was just a lot, man. But today's lesson is that you need to be strict. And when I say you need to be strict, I'm not talking about just like, oh, be like a hard ass person, like in some areas. I mean genuinely in every single area of your life, right? This is kind of similar to discipline, but again, it's something that you need to, I feel like discipline, you can apply to a lot of things that you do, right? Like a lot of things that you need to do and a lot of things you should be doing, right? But when it comes to being strict, you also need to be strict about yourself. You need to be strict about your time, the people that you invest your time with, and the people that are surrounding you. I thought about this because, so as some of you may know, I mentioned it once or twice, I have a TikTok and I post skits on my TikTok, right? And I reposted a video from like my old account where it was like, you know, the guy who has a lot of kids with a woman and he doesn't want to marry her and that kind of thing. And it's been getting traction. It's been doing pretty okay. And women, a lot of women actually, are replying to it and talking about like, oh, like this guy in my family is like this, or this guy that I know is like this, or this guy I've seen is like this. And it got me thinking, it's like, bro, you need to be strict about the people that you surround yourself with. Because I think it is a crazy idea that you as a man, right, you're getting a woman pregnant, you're having kids with a woman, and you have no intention of marrying them. You have no intention of being with them. And the reason why I say you need to be strict is because, one, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, first of all, on both parties. The fact that the woman even allows that, right? I know it's a lot of manipulation on the guy's part. He's like, you know, I want to marry you, I want to do this, I want to do that. But the thing is, you need to be strict. You need to be disciplined. You need to be strict about the fact that I'm not having kids with you until we're married. I'm not having kids with you until I see that you're serious about being with me. And that's my mentality, right? And that's what the women that I deal with in my life, right? The women that I date, the women that I would hope to pursue a relationship with, I would hope they're fucking like that. I would genuinely hope they're like, yo, you're not gonna do that to me until you prove to me by literally giving me a ring that you want to be with me. And I do know that, you know, the guy can be like, oh, you know, like get a divorce, or he can call it off, blah, 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 blase. But it's like, I feel like that's the bare minimum. That's the bare fucking minimum, right? And then applying the strictness in your other life is the people that you surround yourself with, the people that, you know, you see on your day-to-day basis, their opinions, the things that they believe in, the things that you believe in, right? Make sure that in some capacity, I'm not saying you need to believe every single thing they believe in, but they align. And that's something that I've been trying to get better at, and I've been working on. I'm making sure the people that surround me have a similar mentality to me, right? That's why I don't have very many friends, but I do believe that the fair few friends that I have, for majority, we can agree on a lot of shit. We can agree on a lot of stuff. They do challenge me and push back on some of the things because their beliefs may be nuanced. I've said this before. So many people can experience the same thing, but have different takeaways from it, right? Many people can experience the same thing and have different takeaways from it. So I need to be strict in the fact of who I'm surrounding myself with and making sure that they're feeding me as much as I'm feeding them, right? Because what do I look like? I feel like being strict about yourself is just being respectful of yourself. I feel like that's the bare minimum you can give yourself. Being strict about yourself is the bare fucking minimum for yourself, man. Because if you can't respect and be strict about yourself, how is somebody else going to do that? Again, I'm gonna go back to the example of those guys who are sleeping around with these women, who be like, oh, you know, I can get one off on her, and she gonna believe me. That man doesn't respect you, bro. He doesn't respect you. I don't give a damn if you say he loves you. He probably does. But he don't like you. He can love you and not like you, right? He can love you and not want to be with you. I don't know if you've known that's a thing that can happen. It fucking sucks, but it's a thing that can happen. And it's not an excuse as to why you should stay with them. Be strict about yourself, your body, the things that you want for yourself, the things that you want for your life. Because, hey, a kid is a lifelong commitment. A lot of y'all be saying 18 years. It ain't 18 years. That motherfucker go to college, that's 22 years. I'm 23, you know, I ain't asking my mom for money, but I know at the end of the day, if I ask my mom for some shit, she gonna be there for me. I'm not asking my pops for money, but at the end of the day, if I'll be asking my dad for some money, man. I ain't gonna lie. My dad love me, man. I love my dad. But I don't be breaking the bank, be like, yo, can I get this? Can I get that? No. Having kids is a serious fucking thing. Be strict about yourself and the things you want for yourself and the things you surround yourself with, man. Women, please, 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 please stop letting these bum ass dudes get you pregnant. Please, 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 I'm begging you. Good God, I'm begging you. Holy shit, man. Yeah, man, just be strict about yourself. Be strict about the things that you do. You know, I saw this video today. It's like to, you know, be the person you want to become. You need to start acting like them. Do those things. Do the shit you said you do. Do the things that the person you want to become does. Right? Do that shit. And you be all right, man. But be strict about yourself. Be respectful of yourself. Be respectful of yourself. That's all I'm asking you, man. Damn. Like, that video was a joke, and I know there's some truth behind it, because every joke has a little bit of truth behind it, but I didn't genuinely believe it was just like that. No, I did. I kind of did. That's why I made the joke. But, man, be strict about yourself, bro, in more ways than one. Damn, bro. Fuck. I got nothing else to say. It's just crazy to me. This is just, you see my brain just bouncing shit off right now. But, as always, seek God first. Put him first in every single thing. As always, seek God in all that you do. Put him first in every single thing that you do. And love yourself more than you love anybody else. And if there's nobody there that loves you, I love you. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I promise this time around. I know I've said that before, but we're 20 days away, man. I need to finish these 20 days strong. So, bye.